What happens when you send a witch to kill a witch? In Absolute Wonder Woman 18, Kelly Thompson and Hayden Sherman finally deliver the magical grudge match we've been waiting for. Today, we are breaking down the fallout from Giovanni Zatara's blood magic, the escalating witch war, and debating whether Diana's compassion is her greatest strength or her fatal flaw. Let's dive on in. The issue opens up to some serious heat as we see Diana right where we left her, on fire from Skeletor, or Zatara. And she has no choice than to fly away. But she's left Barb there. And I feel like they made a point to show that, so this may come back later on. However, it would seem in her attempt to flee, she is in too much pain. Her arm is gone and she is burning, so she falls to the ground, or in this case, water. All while, in real world fashion, people record on their phones. But luckily, Pegasus dives into the water to help. Apparently, there isn't much this bone horse can't do. Giggity. Back at home, Diana is greeted by Ferdy and Petra, still on fire from the inside out, and it would seem something or someone has followed her home. However, it is not Zatara like Diana thought. It is Zatanna, but has she come for a fight? No. She may be here to help. And with a bit of her magic, she heals Diana and unbinds her. To which, at first, Diana doesn't seem super grateful as she grabs Zatanna by the throat. We then flash back to the Wild Isle before, as we usually do, and we see younger Diana with Aphrodite, and they're discussing the way Diana sees things. The gods are very puzzled by the way Diana views the world. They don't understand her, but she has vulnerabilities, so she's able to understand humans better because they definitely have vulnerabilities. We then snap back to the present, and Zatanna believes she should get some points for helping Diana, but the feeling is not mutual. She and Zatanna go back and forth with their magic use for a little bit, but while Zatanna has the better magic, Diana is still a powerhouse, even without it. Diana is good with magic. However, Zatanna with her Legomancy is so effortless, but effective that if it comes to a contest of who's the better magic user, Zatanna might take the title here. However, Diana has a few tricks up her sleeve as we see that water trident make an appearance again, and it traps Zatanna in a water bubble where she can't talk or sing any spells. But of course, Diana is too kind hearted and releases Zatanna. After all, she is quite the witch. But Diana has a power that all of the people she has faced thus far in this absolute universe don't have, the power to make friends wherever she goes. And we see the epic wide shot of her water trident, Pegasus, Ferdinand, and Petra. As she and Zatanna finally talk, Diana learns that she was sent by Veronica Cale and that she didn't have much choice. Zatanna also tells Diana she did the least damaging thing she could given the situation. As they go back and forth about the magic words that should have alerted Diana to her presence, Zatanna reveals that the only person that could use the spell on Diana was her father, Giovanni Zatara. And of course, Diana being Diana, she would never ask Zatanna to harm her father. But Zatanna has no plans to do that. She wants to save her father, and in turn, will help Diana if she does. Diana has such high standards, but she demands from others what she herself gives. Out into the trees, Diana uses some magic, and when she comes back, she has her arm, and she is looking like a total badass. And we find out one other trick Zatanna did. She cursed Veronica Cale's hands, so Diana needs to stay away from her. As she flies over where Zatara is wreaking havoc, she spots Ara and tells her that she has freed some of her scaly manfish from the maze and wants her to go be with him and not fight her. With this acknowledgement, she leaves but gives her a little parting advice about the last few members of the Absolute Suicide Squad, including that which she doesn't believe there's any saving Zatara. Zatara has used blood magic to amp up his abilities, and if he's willing to kill his own people to use their blood, that pretty much means he would probably do anything to take her down. And we also learn that Zatara seems to believe that Zatanna is dead. Little does he know. The final page, we see Diana getting ready to face Zatara, but she isn't alone. We see a new lasso glowing icy green. But what does this one do? And that is where this issue ends. All right, guys. So that is Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 18. We're starting to heat up a little bit, no pun intended, by how it actually opened here. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with the Zatara, Zatanna, because especially in the world of DC with magic users, they are two of the powerhouses here. So I'm curious to see if maybe we'll finally get some more kind of overcharged allies here. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this issue and what are you thinking about the entirety of the Absolute Wonder Woman. Are you excited for it? Where would you like to see this go? And while you're doing that, if you don't mind, because my eyes are sitting here burning from these lights and I'm doing this for you guys, please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and having your bell notifications clicked so you get alerted when I release new videos, because I'm getting ready to record 2 more for you as well, and you will get alerted when those come out, guys. And that is going to do it for me on this episode of You, Me, and DC. Until next time, guys, I'll see you then.